Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about how to really stay in the wish fulfilled or the end result until something you are waiting for to manifest. So I'm just gonna tell you from personal experience, I think honestly the best way to stay in the end result until your manifestation is here is, if you're very new to this, I would recommend to set your intention, obviously, for what it is that you want, like I intend blank, and see how letting it go works, right? Because we all are gonna be affected differently by this whole manifestation process. So it's important that you find a middle ground that's more comfortable for you, that you can let loose and feel not as tense or not as like you're gripping on for this thing to happen so fiercely. So see how playing with the idea of setting an intention and then letting it go feels to you. Because when I first started manifesting, I noticed that was my most preferred way to do it. I would set an intention to have someone say something to me or receive something or a certain amount of money. I would set it and I would forget it. Because when I first started, I know, not so much right now, every time I would constantly affirm for what I wanted nonstop, I would kind of feel like I was getting drained a bit. Now that I have a rhythm to it, I don't necessarily feel that way. But in the beginning, affirming, I felt like I was getting drained. I was tired. I was doing all this and I was checking the 3D and nothing was happening. So then I came across setting intentions and then forgetting it, essentially just like letting go of things. So I would set an intention to have SP reach out to me, my specific person, and then I would not think about it for a little bit, maybe like a couple hours or so. Or maybe when it popped in my head, I would think about it in a way that was favorable to me, not in a negative story. Remember, what you dwell on is what you will manifest. So whenever that thing comes up in your mind and you think about it in a negative way, you're going to continuously manifest it coming in a negative way. So every time the thing that I wanted came into my mind, it was very important for me to change the story of it being something that was favorable. So yeah, you guys can try that. I know that maybe the affirming tactic may not be for everyone. Maybe you can build yourself up to it, but see how you feel with just affirming and letting things go. In the meantime, while you're waiting for your manifestation to happen, you could literally do anything to occupy your mind, like listen to music, go out with friends, have coffee, anything else that takes your mind off of it for a little while, and see how that makes you feel. Because that definitely did work for me, and for the longest time I did not want to change that way of me doing things, but I started to realize that if I have like a deep-rooted negative self-talk about a certain topic, for example, like I had the worst money self-concept when I first started manifestation, that letting it go and forgetting it to me was not an option, only because I had so many negative thoughts surrounding it that I had to keep pumping in affirmations to interrupt my brain's thinking so that it would replace those negative thoughts with new, better ones. So things like that, I tend to just continuously always affirm more regularly, instead of like setting it and forgetting it. But like I said, play around with the idea, see how you feel, and see whatever is most comfortable for you. Because at the end of the day, you're manifesting for you, it's your reality. So it's best to pick a way that it's more easier, it's more suited for you, and who knows, maybe down the line you might change it. All right, well, I hope that was informative for you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon down below so you're notified every time I post a new video. All right, guys, happy manifesting.